Good afternoon, Standard 10 students. Today I will be explaining about how Bassanio proves that outward appearance is deceptive or deceiving, how the whole world gets attracted towards outward appearance and how they are fooled. So he has given a lot of examples. Now these examples are supposed to be memorized in case if a question is asked in which way Bassanio has proved that the outer appearance deceives the world. Then you can give, out of these many examples, you can give any 3 or any 4 as per the requirement of the question. So may the outward shows be least themselves. The world is still deceived with ornaments. So everyone knows that the whole world is deceived by outward appearance. In law, the first example is in law, what lies so tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned with a gracious voice. Now, he says, the worst evil case that is being fought in the court, the criminal who has committed a lot of evil, he can go walk out freely only if his lawyer had a very good voice. He has got the power of speech. He could speak well, and that spoken words are so good that it saves a man who is full of evil. So a good lawyer does not mean that he is a good-natured person. A good lawyer means a lawyer who fights to save criminals or to save people who have committed a lot of evil in their lives. The only goodness that is required in him is his power of voice. That's the first one. The second one is in religion. What damned error, but some sober brow will bless it and approve it with a text. Now when you commit an error, a mistake, now we Christians believe a mistake is a sin. And when we commit a sin, we have to ask for forgiveness. So we have to consult a priest and tell him the kind of sin that we have committed, and then he will bless us by quoting something from the holy books, from the Bible. Okay. But it does not mean that this priest, the pastor or the preacher, he is a good-natured person. Because he has got a religious background, we tend to believe that they are good people. So they may be rascals behind them. Under the goodness, they are also wicked and evil people. So he may portray himself as a religious man, but his actions are evil. So here this is the second one. Okay. Hiding the grossness with fair ornament. There is no vice so simple, but assumes some mark of virtue and is outward power. So you may not be able to understand his internal activities. Okay, his outward activities is dealing with religious books and performing religious activities. But his inward activities cannot be taken for granted. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false? as stains of sand weigh yet upon their chins. Now, in the case of cowards, so what they do is they have a scared look. Okay. Now, to camouflage or to hide that scared look, they grow their beards like Hercules and frowning mouth. He always had a frown on his face because he was so scared. Now, when Hercules grew a beard, he looked very horrified. Okay, he looked very dangerous. So people looked at his face and they got scared. So these many cowards, in order to hide their pale face or their scared look, they would grow these beards. Okay. And their cowardness has been compared to a fleet of steps made out of sand, which is temporary. It looks beautiful, but they have no strength, no strong, they are not good support. So that is why it is compared to that. So again here the outward appearance looks very scary, looks very fearful, looks as if he is very strong. But inside him, he is shivering with fear. That is why his face becomes white as milk, becomes pale. And to camouflage, to hide that scared look, they grow their beards to scare the enemies. That they look very treacherous, they look very, stern and all that. Then the fourth one is dealing with beauty. Now, in order to look beautiful, the lady goes to a pharmaceutical shop and buys all the necessary things to beautify herself. And once the woman looks beautiful, Shakespeare condemns. So the lady may look very beautiful, but she is a light woman. When we talk about a light woman, means we are talking about a woman of a bad character, a betrayer who is not true to her husband. So a beautiful lady means a bad character woman. So that is like the outward appearance is good, the nature of the woman is bad. So I will keep it till here. And then again I shall continue further on. Okay. Please study as the days are drawing nearer towards your board examination. Thank you.